A lot of fireground chaos starts because tactical priorities weren't established early. Crews freelancing, poor ventilation timing, delayed water supply, confused assignments. In this video, we're breaking down the Fire Officer Tactical Priorities cheat sheet, the exact things company officers should focus on first. If you're preparing to become a fire officer, acting as an officer, or trying to just improve your command decision making, this is one of the most important concepts you can master. Good tactics create control, bad tactics create chaos. The main tactical priorities: every fireground operation revolves around a few major priorities: life safety, incident stabilization, property conservation, firefighter safety, and resource management. And here's the important part: conditions drive tactics, not emotions, not ego, not pressure from the crowd. So, first thing we want to talk about is life safety. Your first priority is always life safety. You should evaluate occupant survivability, rescue profile, reports of trapped occupants, time of day, occupancy type. Always remember, risk management matters. Just because someone might be inside does not mean we ignore collapse indicators or unsafe conditions. Incident stabilization. The next goal is stabilizing the incident. That means controlling the fire, limiting extension, stabilizing hazards, and preventing the situation from escalating. Good officers think ahead. What happens if the fire gets worse in the next 5 minutes? Offensive versus defensive tactics. This is one of the biggest tactical decisions officers make. Offensive strategy: victim survivability exists. Structure remains stable. Interior operations are justified. Defensive strategy: heavy fire involvement, collapse risk, unsafe conditions, and structural compromise. Never force offensive operations into defensive conditions. Fire attack priorities. One of the fastest ways to improve conditions: put water on the fire. Everything changes once effective fire attack begins. But line selection matters. Too small of a line, lose the building fast. Search and ventilation. Primary search should focus on bedrooms, areas near the fire, means of egress, and ventilation must coordinate with fire attack. Poor ventilation timing can intensify the fire, spread the fire, put crews at risk. Ventilation without coordination is dangerous. Accountability and resource management. Strong officers request resources early, maintain accountability, track crews' locations, stay ahead of the incident. Freelancing kills firefighters. You should always know who is operating, where they are, and what assignment they have. Mayday priorities. When a mayday occurs, acknowledge it. Obtain LUNAR. Deploy RIT. Maintain fire control and control radio traffic. Good command structure matters even more during firefighter emergencies. Common fire officer mistakes. The biggest tactical mistakes: you got tunnel vision, delayed command, poor communication, missing collapse indicators, delayed water supply, and weak accountability. Most fire officers' questions evolve around these concepts. If you want a full fire officer tactical priorities cheat sheet, I made a downloadable PDF covering tactical priorities, offensive versus defensive strategy, search and ventilation reminders, accountability, mayday basics, command benchmarks, and the link is in the description. And if you want more fire officer prep content, command scenarios, tactical breakdowns, subscribe, because we're building a full training series.